I love it.
I appreciate it so much.
Here is your NBA 2K23 copy. I heard you didn't have the new game.
Thank you so much.
Let's go. Nice. Damn me, has he? Woo.
All right,
welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. And it's Chicago to start out. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. West is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Barkley, and it's Mikan in at center. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Seattle. And it's Hill with the jam.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Here's Bowen. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That is his first foul of the game. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Houston. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, forcing turnovers in the open court is one of the things he thinks they have. He said, we sneak up on people defensively if they're not careful. Before you know it, it's a steal and layup at the other end. Kevin, he's a confident coach. He thinks his players have to have that confidence tonight.
Appreciate it, D.A. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
Here's West. Grant Hill making his last shot. A floater, and it's West getting it to go. West has got 5 points so far.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Tomjanovich passes to Nowitzki. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A new 14 for the Bulls. Here's Seattle. They trail by 3. Outside Hill. Yep, that one goes in there. 6 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Petrovic. Barkley outside. 6 to shoot. Bowen. Barkley trying to break loose. Bowen, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Irving. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Here's the teardrop. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Barkley against Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bowen after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Bowen, good.
Bruce Bowen.
Bowen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Gasol. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. Tomjanovich makes it off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Petrovic. Back to West. Some solid D from Nowitzki.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Tomjanovich passes to Hill. The pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Gasol. West against Irving. It's rebounded by Mikan.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Barkley. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself on his ability to shut you down. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Platoon swap here for Seattle. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Now here's Porter. Pass to Westphal from outside the arc. And that one is off. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Mayo with it. They get a hand on it. One-on-one fast break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Now here's Mayo. Passes it to Rollins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:48 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Mashburn. Porter looking it over. And there's the pass to Mikan. Shoots from 8. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really, nobody's had a bigger impact on the NBA than George Mikan. He continues to set the standard for post play. I mean, scoring, defending. Mikan proves how an elite big man can change the game.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Abdul Rahim passes to Ole. Mayo with it. Out to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Westphal. Here's Neto Licky. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Ole with the bucket.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Passes it to Mashburn. 50 seconds left to play in the first. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. One-on-one here. Here's Ole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Seattle, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
John Ole at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Donaldson, he's checked in for Chicago. And it's tied up with that one. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Mashburn. Chicago now working with the new shot clock.
George Mikan.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Rollins. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Abdul Rahim. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 3. From deep. The offensive rebound, Aldridge. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
A dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
So it's a tie game as we end the first. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Fans, your Seattle Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Hill is out there with Irving, and there's Big Red, and there's Nowitzki. And it's Tomjanovich in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Tomjanovich. Jerry West making his last shot. Hill looking around. Now the pass to Tomjanovich. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Gasol, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here is West. 7 points in the game. Here's Barkley. West outside. Poked loose. Nowitzki with the steal. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You have to really love Nowitzki. He has made so many shots despite contact. Muscles through to get it done.
Pass to Bowen. Down low. Barkley, no good. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Passes to Hill. Here's Tomjanovich. 5 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. And it's denied. Barkley against Gasol. Here's West. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Tomjanovich. Here's Gasol. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Supersonics. Gasol. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one counts. Chicago making a switch here. Gasol drops 2.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Back to West. Here's Barkley. No good that time. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Here's Hill. Tipped away. Jumps up. And Barkley slams it home.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that.
kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Nedelicki. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Second chance shot. Feeds it to Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Back to Irving. Pass to Tomjanovich. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Tomjanovich just got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Barkley throws it down hard.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And it's Seattle with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And that one's good, Tomjanovich.
I love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
The pass to Bowen. Now Barkley. Over Nowitzki. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And the Supersonics making a change here. And it's Irving with the ball for Seattle. Trailing by 2. Hill kicks to Irving. Nowitzki against Barkley. Here's Bowen. Good. Nice job down low. Bowen's got 6 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Pass to Mayo. Here's Nedelicki. Out to West. A three-pointer is right on target. West has got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Mayo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. West against Irving. He feeds it to Mayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
O.J. Mayo. 1 shot.
What's up?
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The Bulls leading by 4. West, that's good. 14 points for him.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Ole passes to Aldridge. Here's Ole. Pass to Mayo. And Barkley sends it back. They get it back. Pass to Bowen. Here's West. Guarded by Mayo. West the bounce pass. Here's Westphal. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Barkley. And the pass to Westphal. For 3, West. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Ole. Pass to Rollins. Here's Ole. .122 left in the first half of basketball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Westphal, guarded by Mayo. Bowen, the pass to Barkley. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Outside Mayo. To the paint. Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Bulls. West leading the charge. Bowen, good.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Seattle trails by 11. Passes it to Abdul Rahim. Mayo with it. Here's Abdul Rahim. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
They hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so LaMarcus Aldridge nails them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mashburn. Outside, Porter launches it. Rebound by the Sonics. Here's Ole. He's got 6. Over West. Ole, no good. And we finished one half of basketball. It's Chicago as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Well, for Chicago, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. The rotation was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got West. He's out there with Petrovic, and it's Bowen in at the 3 spot. And here are the Bulls now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Knocked loose. The pass to West. Lets it go with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. West has got the first points of the second half here for the Bulls. Pass to Tomjanovich. Now here's Gasol. Hill passes to Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Always the size advantage. The great timing as well from Dirk Nowitzki.
Passes to Petrovic. Irving against West. Barkley the pass to Petrovic. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Petrovic has got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Hill. Pass to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Gasol.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Here's Mikan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
George Mikan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Irving. There's the pass to Tomjanovich. And here is Nowitzki. Pass to Irving. And good. Had the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
West passes to Bowen. Here's Petrovic. Fires from the line. And he hits the jump shot. Petrovic has got 6.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Passes it to Hill. And another basket for Seattle.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here's West. 20 points for him. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, excellent start to this second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jerry West, one shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Now, here is Irving. One-on-one here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Jerry West.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for West. And both free throws good for West. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Outside Hill. Pass to Tomjanovich. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 15. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in. Petrovic has got 8 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Irving kicks to Hill. Back to Irving. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Back to West. Here's Bowen, defended by Gasol. And the pass to West. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Seattle. 15-point game. To the inside. Gasol. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Big Red.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Petrovic. Trains it from beyond the arc. Petrovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Gasol trying to free himself up. Offensive rebound, and there it is for him.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Petrovic. Poked away. It's stolen by Hill. Pass to Ole. The 3. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now, here's Porter. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mashburn. Aldridge is covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Is such a skilled player. Mashburn can be a handful to keep up with as a defender. His game has that interesting mix of physicality and agility to it.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Seattle trails by 13. Outside Hill.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. And the shot's good from Abdur Rahim.
And how about Abdur Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Mashburn. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Donaldson. .121 left in the third.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Abdur Rahim. Over Petrovic. Abdur Rahim can't hit. Over to the left wing. West with a wide open look. Here's Donaldson. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Over West. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
West passes to Petrovic. Back to West. The pass to Donaldson. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Ole. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Let's go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Oh, go.
Words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking them to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. So let's see if that continues.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Nowitzki, Hill out there with Irving, and there's Big Red, and it's Tomjanovich in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Here's Barkley. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Petrovic with the pass to Barkley. And the layup falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Irving kicks to Hill. Back to Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he makes that one.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Pass to Westphal. Here's Bowen. Barkley left side. Here's Petrovic. No good with the triple. And it's Irving with the ball for the Supersonics. Trailing by 13. Fires the 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Here's Barkley driving in, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Back to Irving. Pulls up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Westphal passes to Barkley. They get it back. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. Bulls making a switch here. West is checked in.
Jerry West.
Passes it to Bowen. Over Tomjanovich. Bowen's shot is off. Seattle trails by 13. And it's Tomjanovich missing. And Chicago has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Bowen, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here is Hill. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside, and Barkley throws it down hard.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Seattle calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme, or is it a problem with matchup?
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Plays it in off the breakaway. West has got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in, and I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
Gasol finds Hill over Mikan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Seattle, Grant Hill at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Hill.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Both free throws good from Hill. The Bulls leading by 17. Pass to Bowen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Bulls, George Mikan. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Seattle trails by 19. Over to the wing. That's tipped. Here's Petrovic. Over Hill. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Tomjanovich. The pass to Hill. Now here's Gasol. 5 on the clock. Seattle needs to get off a shot. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
West passes to Mikan. Here's Petrovic. Here's West. No good on that one. Good D by Irving.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barkley against Nowitzki. It's stolen by Barkley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You talk about a tough Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
At the line for the Bulls, Drazen Petrovic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Seattle trails by 18. Pass to Tomjanovich. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Passes it to Bowen. Back to West. Here's Petrovic. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good from West. West has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on
Screen! Help out on Kyrie! Porter! Hey! Porter! Porter!
Your first winner was 202 Gaming with a family-sized combo, double steals, double dunks. Your top assist was Bandit King 8, throwing the game-winning lob of the goat boat.
The visitors, as they get off the team bus earlier, the attitude and confidence they have is clear. And before we tip off...
Thank you very much, bro.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Now the start... starting group for the... visitors. We've got Butler, and it's Johnson in at the 1. And for Phoenix, we've got Paul George, and it's Daniels in at the 4. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a break. Breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Just 2 to shoot for 3. Hardaway, rebounded by Butler. Got a piece of it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Havlicek. Carter against George. Towns passes to George. Here's Havlicek. Takes a 3. Here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. We played just over a minute here in the first. Johnson passes to Butler. Here's Bull, covered by Towns. from 12 feet. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
This is what you expect. Paul George can get it going from the perimeter like that.
Outside Butler. Wing shot on the way. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And a nice finish on the layup.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he could take it right back up.
Pass to Carter. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns. Able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Shot clock at 3, and the shot's good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Havlicek. And here's George. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. George against Carter. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Daniels. And they get it back. The rebound by Carter. Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 2.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And Phoenix shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. George against Carter. That's tipped. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen here.
Away team ball.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Toronto calls time here.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Outside Johnson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bull. Here's Butler. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Now Hardaway. For 3. Knocks down the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Toronto shooting about 43% since tip-off. Outside Butler. And here's Johnson. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's the floater. And they'll keep possession. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Still home team ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. And he dunks it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
DeRozan outside. Outside Carter. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Four on the clock. Williams from long range. Outside Carter. There's the three. Carter on the wing. Williams passes to DeRozan. Goes up again. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Rivers. And he makes it on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Williams. Now here's DeRozan. Defense right on him. Shoots from the line. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Timeout, home team.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Into the lineup for your home team, Roy Hibbert.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Here's Caldwell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Hibbert. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He gets the upper hand and lays it in. Defense needs to toughen up.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Pass to Hibbert. Lets it go from 14. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And it's all tied up. He's got 6. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Caldwell. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Wes Unseld. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Kevin Willis. At the line for one.
The Raptors have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Red. Pass to Carter. Oh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. Here's Caldwell. Second chance effort. Yep, that one's good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Here's Red. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter with it. Clock at 6. Here's Red. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Caldwell. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Phoenix Suns. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
So for the Raptors right now. Inside, here's Butler. And Havlicek pulls it down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's George. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
But we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too. With both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
No coverage that time. George has got 6. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Counted. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Pass to Havlicek. Now here's Towns. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Red. George defending. Lets it fly. Shot's good by Red. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Havlicek. Pass to George. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
Paul George at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Raptors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Havlicek. Butler covering. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Towns.
The whole arena felt packed. Towns can just be merciless on offense.
DeRozan outside. Back to Johnson. Now Butler. Pass to Bynum. Takes it inside. Goes back up, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Hardaway, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Butler. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Butler's got his first 2 points.
Man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Havlicek. Back to Hardaway. That one drops for him. Hardaway's got 5 points. The Raptors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. DeRozan outside. Back to Johnson. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. To the paint. Nice shot by George. He's got 11.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Pass to Daniels. Johnson with the defensive effort.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Substitution on the court.
The Suns shooting around 50% in the game so far. Pass to George. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. And the Suns lead by 6.
And these nights where he just decides to start dominating offensively, and Paul George making it look like that tonight.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. George with it. He's got 14.
Awaiting foul. Dennis Johnson.
Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
George against Carter. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second
2 minutes
period.
remaining in the first half.
Outside
2
Johnson.
minutes.
Back to Williams. Left side Carter. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Home team foul. Mathurin. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Dennis Johnson. At the line for 2.
That free throw misses. He's off on the second.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Toronto with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Williams. Outside Johnson. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mathurin. Here's Hibbert. Here's George. Deflected. Here's Johnson. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to George. There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Carter from outside, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
He's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Here's Rivers. George for 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside, Williams. Right side, Carter. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time.
Okay. Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's an aggressive attitude defensively.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for that. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive ground. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul George has been sensational.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's George in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. There's the block. Here's Carter. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Bowl. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. To the inside. Hardaway against Johnson. Carter on the wing. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Hardaway. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Shoots from 14. Another shot. And it's laid in by Towns. Towns has got 9 points.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Back to Johnson. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be a second foul of the game. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Johnson with a bucket. He's got 12.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your kids team.
For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. George passes to Hardaway. Back to George. Here's Havlicek. This one for 3. Bol grabs the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Wes Unseld, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so he makes both from the line. Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Pass to Havlicek. And he's going for the lob. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Team ball.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gets stolen by Johnson.
Can you say showing off a little? I mean, the crossover leads to the wasted possession.
And that one drops.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Suns have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Pass to Caldwell. Here's Havlicek. Beyond the arc. Bol grabs the board. Outside Carter. On the take. Rebounded by Daniels.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And here's Hardaway. Towns with the ball. He's checked by Carter. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Caldwell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Joe Caldwell. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Johnson passes to Butler. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Daniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Mel Daniels. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And it's tied up with that one.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Butler. Johnson against Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And Havlicek pulls it down. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Got a hand on it. Here's Red. It's stolen away. Here's Caldwell to the left side wing. Havlicek. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Johnson against Hardaway. Here's Red into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team, Michael Red. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance. Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Here's Red. It's deflected. To the paint. Here's Rivers. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 3-point Phoenix lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Rivers. Tipped away. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rivers has got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Here's Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team, Gus Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for him. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Phoenix. Paul George comes in for Rivers. And Williams drops them both. The Suns shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to George. Here's Caldwell. Down low. Shot's good by Mathurin. And the Suns lead by 2.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Hibbert.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Caldwell misses.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Carter banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
George left side. 1:09 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Caldwell. 5 to shoot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Hibbert. Here's Caldwell. Rebounded by Butler. The Raptors shooting the rock at 58%. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
George passes to Hardaway. He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So for Toronto right now, they've got Johnson, and it's Bol in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Towns. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Outside Butler. Carter from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Havlicek. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. It's picked off. Now here's Johnson. Inside. Outside Butler. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hardaway. The shot by Johnson, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Havlicek. Over Butler. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
The Raptors shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Johnson finds Carter. Hardaway against Johnson. from outside. Rebounded by Daniels.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Butler, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
At the line for the away team, Caron Butler. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. Both shots good from the strike. For Phoenix, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Hardaway. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And the Suns lead by 4.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Johnson finds Butler. Up top, Carter. Shoots over George. Carter can't get it to go.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Fade away. Rebounded by Daniels. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Back to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Back to George from outside the arc. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Carter from outside. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Hardaway. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And Toronto calls time here. Paul George with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Please give a big round of applause for your kids team.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys,
appreciate the report, Allie.
Second team foul.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bull, covered by Towns. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Home team ball.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. George with it. All sorts of time. No good. A bit long that time.
I'll tell you what. We know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Pass to Carter. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Here's Havlicek. And he battles for the ball. Gets his second chance bucket.
Looks like they're going to keep pounding it inside for as long as they can.
Outside Butler. Now here's Carter. And the bucket is good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Hardaway. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 8. It's Johnson with a drive. Count it. Good.
They're shooting more jumpers in the second half. Trying to figure out what will work best for them against this defense.
At the line for the away team, Dennis Johnson. At the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The Suns have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Daniels. George outside. Hardaway against Johnson. Shot on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And for the Raptors, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He gets it in there.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Go ahead and lead him, Paul George. Stepping up. Huge shot at this moment in the game.
Hardaway against Johnson. Pass to Carter. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Butler. Paul George pulls down the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Lambier. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for your home team, Roy Hibbert.
Johnson against Hardaway. Pass to Carter. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Now Butler. Clock at 4. Johnson.
Home team foul. Roy Hibbert. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the away team, Dennis Johnson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An elite player in this league. I mean, George understands he needs to come through at the line in clutch moments.
Paul George. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect the lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And Toronto calls time here. They trail by 6. 46 seconds left in the 4th. Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paul George.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
.46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Carter can't get it to go.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. You really need to tighten it up. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Carter can't get it to go. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.